Peace. This is going to be a reading for Gemini, Cancer, Aries, Leo, and Virgo. This is for people with those placements in their moon sign, sun sign, rising sign, and Mars. I pre-pulled some cards here. So we have Hope, Healer, Growth, Magic, and Intuition. Okay, there's a situation here that may have been you may have not seen like the end of the road, or you may have not seen how this situation would play out. Okay, there was some sort of doubt here, but Spirit is saying be hopeful because the worst is behind you now. And whoever this message is for, you are a healer. That's confirmation for you. And with you being a healer, a natural born healer, you have also healed others, or you are initiating some sort of healing in others, which is allowing you to rank up in some way, shape, or form. It's allowing you to grow, okay? Grow enough to become a mentor or a guide of some sort. You may be ascended master here. But yeah, people may come to you and seek advice. All right. But yeah, Spirit is definitely calling you to become or start to initiate a program of some sort to become like a coach or a mentor, a guide here. All right. Magic is surrounding you as well. So you've collected some sort of merits here. Make a wish and believe in the miraculous energy of the universe. Believe that it can manifest. Believe that it can happen for you here. And follow your intuition. Your intuition is very, very, very high right now. You are on point. Your crown chakra is vibrating really high. You are in communication with some sort of divine beings. Okay. You have made contact. You have your communication has been grounded. Okay. And whoever these divine beings are, they are highly, highly ranked angelic beings. I'm also seeing warrior spirits as well. And I'm also seeing some sort of underground or underworld, your underworld warriors or your underworld steppers. Okay, you've made some sort of contact and they're all coming into alliance right now, like a legion. I don't know what situation you're in. I don't know what may be manifesting around you. I don't know who may be coming up against you, but your people have been contacted and yeah, they're forming some sort of legion here. Someone may have been attacking you, or someone may have been just getting in your way. And there are some people or some spirits, okay, some sort of angelics, or just your spiritual team, your alliances, or just people that have been watching you here. They're over it. Oh yeah, they're over it because they see your works. They see, your heart has been revealed. Your true heart has been revealed. They've watched how much you've grown. Okay. They've watched how much you have done and put out in the universe. Okay. And again, this is tied to this. We're still in Libra season here. So everything is still tied to the justice system. Okay. And we're starting to see that happen and manifest on the world stage. Okay. So everything that happens on the world stage eventually trickles down, and whatever is being projected onto the world stage or on the world stage is reflecting in the lower realms. And if you're part of the middle class or lower, that's part of the lower realms. All right. So yeah, you have some underworld like steppers or something of that nature that is coming up, okay, like a legion. Like I'm seeing them I'm just seeing all of them float up and like coming from out of the ground. I'm seeing steam coming out of the ground, like they're awakening or they have been awakened. Okay. And therefore it's some sort of legion or some sort of big group. I'm seeing like, oh my gosh, it's so many of them, and they're just like, they're going haywire at this point, because like I said, there was some sort of situation that you were in, or there's a certain situation that you're in right now, and someone is not wanting to back down. They're really trying to fight to the end. And whoever this group is that conspired against you, they've gone through, when I say they have done every single thing that they could against you. They did. And the first time it didn't work, and now it's like they're trying to manifest like another round of this. And yeah, you have it's like something has been called, or something happened, or something happened. You got in communication with something or someone, and someone saw something. Now this is all spiritual, okay? This isn't physical. It may be physical, but most of it is happening in the spirit. Like I'm seeing like it happening in like I can see the surroundings. This is happening, and it's someone walked up to like a big like it's like I'm seeing this big figure that's sitting on this throne, and it's just a lineup, like a spiritual council of some sort. But then I see this big figure, and they're sitting on their throne, and you got someone that is just a little speck. It looks like a little bubble, like a little bubble, or like a sparkle, but I'm seeing it float towards this big figure. And I can't distinguish the communication that's happening between them, or I can't really hear, because that's not how they communicate up there. It's just like, it's like a telepathic thing, or it's just a knowing. And whatever this spark is, it's like, yeah, I went and I checked that out, and you may want to go ahead and you may want to go ahead and wake them up. Go ahead and wake them up. Wake them up. And I can just see like a whole bunch of like, it's like, it's like, I'm seeing this big figure just open up, like, and it's like, oh my gosh, like I could just see their mouth opening up, their arms opening up, and they are enraged. Like I can see them yelling, and as they're yelling, I can see like these things floating out of their mouth, and they're like flying everywhere and shit. Oh my gosh, it's about to go the fuck down. It's about to go down. Whatever this big figure, or whatever the case may be, I can literally see them on the throne sitting in the clouds somewhere. And this figure, like, it's so huge, and I can just see like I can just see like a whole bunch of people lined up, or like spirits, angelics, I'm not sure who or what they are, but I can just see them lined up beside this big figure. And it's these beings, they are all of all different shapes and sizes, but they're all like it's literally like stair step. And I can just see whatever this speck is that was floating to this big figure. Whatever the fuck happened, whatever interaction, it pissed this entity or this figure off. And I can just see them put their head back and let out like this big rage. And then I could just see like something floating out of their mouth, and they are pissed. Okay? Fucking pissed, yo. So I don't know who you are, but you are powerful, and you got something has been awakened. And oh my gosh, this shit is about to get real crazy out here. Okay, bro. And you may be picking up on this intuitively. Like you're feeling like something is manifesting. You're feeling something like rev up. You're feeling it in your energy. And you honestly, you may be feeling a little bit lighter. You may be feeling okay. You may have felt like something was, you may have been feeling attacked, or, just questioning what now? Goddamn, what now? And maybe feeling a little bit lighter now. And guess what? Some underworld beings, honey, have been called. Okay, judgment has been called, like the big dog. Okay, whatever this spark is, whatever communication. Oh yeah, and they're ready to come and fuck some shit up about you. Okay. That's why Spirit is telling you to stay positive, to keep calm. The worst is behind you. Look up to the light. Look up to your light. Okay. Look into the light, and that light is love. So God, your spirit guides, okay, the angelics, okay, even your underworld warriors are saying love, 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 love. Okay. Yeah. Tap into that light. Tap into the light. Tap into the light. Heal that energy. You are a healer. It's giving like you're being called to come back to yourself. Come back to the love that's within you. Come back and ground yourself into that heart space, okay? You don't have to be angry anymore. You don't have to hold on to that resentment anymore. You let it go, release it. Just literally let that shit go. And this may be a continuance of yesterday, but it's giving that there's a lot of people that are, they're holding on to a lot of things, and it's starting to make them just, out of character, and you're being called to release that shit. Release it. It's time. It's time. It's time. Yeah, it's time. It's time. It is time, okay? You are a healer. You need to get into alignment, okay? Get into position. You've done some sort of work, okay? Some sort of big works here that, it's allowed you to grow into such this beautiful spirit, or this admirable person of high honor here. You have all of this beautiful energy around you. And you have listen, I don't know what kind of prayer you did. I don't know what kind of prayer you did. I don't know what it is that you said, but it's something that you said in a prayer, honey. It got to who it needed to get to. Okay? And then I'm even starting to see now there's even more little sparks and bubbles. Even more sparks and bubbles that's coming up behind this one bubble. And it's like, oh my goodness. It's just like all of these, someone is standing up for you. Someone is, or whatever these little sparks are, all these bubbles that are floating toward this big figure. It's giving that all of these, whatever these things are, okay, whatever they are, okay, it's giving like little spirits, okay, but whatever it is that they're communicating. And it's given that, it's given that they're all trying to speak at once. Everybody's trying to tell something or communicate something to this big figure. And this big figure is looking at everybody like, okay, oh my gosh, it stood up. And I'm seeing it walk. is walking towards this spirit, this one spark, and smiling I got you. I heard you. A prayer has successfully gotten to who it needed to go to. And whoever it is that you prayed to, okay, they got it. Like, all right. Because a motherfucker didn't learn the first time. Okay? Somebody didn't learn the first time. All right. Wow. Yeah, you got because you are a person. See, someone didn't realize how bad it could get. You know how people say, "Oh, I want to see how good it can get." Some people didn't believe or didn't know how bad it could get. Yeah. Damn, yo, that's crazy. And we ain't even really tap in. I ain't even tap in yet. Well, you are a person of high. You are a person of high honor. Okay, we have resist dependency. Resist having to depend on certain things right now. And this could be just resist depending on substances, resist depending on people, resist depending on there's something that you need to resist trying to depend on here. You're being called to start stepping out confidently, start to regain some sort of independence here. And take nothing for granted, okay? And it's also giving that, with this, don't take anything for granted. Don't take your protection for granted. And also, you're also going to be called to humility, some sort of humility. Okay, because I was channeling this earlier. I be feeling like I be channeling other people, and I just be expressing the shit, because especially on my Twitter, okay? But I'm seeing like this is not the opportunity for you to brag. This is not the opportunity for you to laugh at someone else's downfall. This is not the time to say I told you so. This is not the time to boast. Okay, now you may have to use your ego. Okay, you're gonna have to use your ego to basically rebuild this confidence, or to gain some sort of independence here. But you've done the healing work. And you've grown to a point where you can actually utilize your ego for the highest good, okay? In a higher form, okay? Because we need our ego. We need all of who we are, not just bits and pieces here and there, okay? We just have to know how to assert every single part of ourselves into our mission, into our purpose, okay? Now, if you waver, everything will fall apart. Meaning, just don't fall for your addictions, okay? Don't fall for the things or the people that are obsessed with you, okay? Yeah, it's giving like your addiction. So you're really being you have a lot of great things that are coming towards you, and there is a sacrifice that you need to make. There is something that you're gonna have to give up, and one of those things, or most of those things, are the things that you are or have become addicted to. And you may be, spirit may be trying to pull you away from these things, okay? Whatever it is, these addictions can be food addictions. You may be addicted to certain foods, sugars, okay? Something that you may be, sweets, okay? Fried foods, okay? I'm hearing like takeout. You may take out food a lot. You know, spirit is calling you to move away from that and to detox from that. Okay. If your addictions is weed, alcohol, some sort of substance, you're being pulled away from that. It could be tobacco in some way, shape, or form. You are being called to give that up. That is your sacrifice. You have to give up those things in order to reap the benefit of these blessings here. Okay. If you have some sort of obsession with sex or with lust, okay, or have a lustful spirit, you're being called to keep your parts to yourself. Okay. If you have an obsession with social media, if you aren't using social media to monetize yourself or to share your talents and gifts, and you find yourself scrolling, you're being called to move away from that. If you're watching TV for hours and hours and hours, but you're making excuses as to why you can't start that business, why you can't get something done, why you can't go work out, why you can't spend time with your family, okay, you're being called away from that. All of those things. If you have an addiction to work, okay, you're being called to put some of that work shit to the side and actually do some things for you. Yeah, a lot of people are being called away from the things that have been distracting them for so long here. You know, we sometimes people miss out on their opportunity, especially their opportunity to be freed from something, because they're distracted by all of these other things. All right, so we have appreciate yourself that came out. Okay. Now, appreciate yourself. Again, you're being called to take some time out for yourself. Like I was saying, there's someone here that needs to take some time out to themselves. Okay. And love on yourself, more self-care, being more selfish. Okay. I'm getting selfish energy. So that you're being called to be just a little bit more selfish, meaning, don't give away your finances. All right. You're being called to invest into you and the things that you want to do. Okay. This thing will keep on turning. But yeah, there's someone, there's someone who needs to be a little bit more selfish with their finances here. Yeah, there's someone that needs to be more selfish with their finances, but there's also someone who is selfish with their finances. Okay. And this person may be trying to get into your energy or something of that sort, but anyone is giving that whoever this collective is, you've given out more than what you've received, and that's why you're being called to be selfish. Okay. Now, if someone is being selfish towards you, do not take that personal. You know what I'm saying? But because of all of the things that you've put out, if people are being selfish towards you, okay, that those aren't the people that you should be in alignment with. Why? Because if naturally, if spirit is telling you that you need to be more reserved, preserve your finances, preserve your body, preserve your ideas, preserve all of these things for you, that means naturally, okay, with the natural balance and with the natural balance of the universe and in accordance with the universal laws, okay, it requires some sort of balance. So if you are attracted to people who are being selfish to you or selfish towards you, you are not those people are not in alignment. You should be aligning with and attracting people who are willing to gift you things, offer you things, assist you with things, aid you with things, okay? But be sure and use your discernment, because all offerings aren't good offerings. All money isn't good money. All aid isn't help. All assistance isn't help. So definitely use your discernment when it comes to these things. But again, with the natural balance of the universal laws, okay, in accordance with the universal laws, balance is key. You have to have balance, all right? So again, Spirit is calling you to be selfish, but if people are being selfish with you, y'all are not in alignment. Okay, if people are acting weird and secretive around you, it's because they're hiding something from you. Okay, if people aren't willing to be open, okay, because it's giving reciprocated energy. Okay, you've given so much to the world. It's your time to receive now. It's your time to literally sit back and receive. So again, if you aren't receiving anything, okay, lucrative or worth your time, for that matter, there's no point in even engaging or interacting with it. If someone isn't willing to share with you or guide you into some sort of abundance, or guide you into bettering yourself, okay, aiding in this healing process, in this growth, okay, if they aren't willing to guide you with them or bring you up, okay, at this point, you're in a space where you are supposed to, you're ranking up. So if someone is not bringing you up to a level, and y'all see and whoever it is that you're interacting with is on the same level as you or below you, it's not in alignment, okay? You're supposed to be aligning with people, places, things, environments, ideas, and concepts that's supposed to bring you up. You're in a student energy, all right? Thunder, awakening. Like I said, I don't know who fucked with you, and I don't know what all they did to fuck with you, but there's the God of thunder came in, okay, or it's coming in, okay. We have all these storms and things that are happening, okay, all these floods that are happening. Something that was lying dormant has awakened, okay, and some people about to get it dealt with because they ain't learned the first time when it came down to fucking with you. All right. It says the spring thunder awakens the land. So something has been awakened. Okay. And it's moving. It's like now I'm starting to see whatever these little, like those little things that was flying and shit. Whatever came out that big figure's mouth and it started flying. Oh, it's like I can see the eyes of a hawk. Like I can see them hovering over the lands, and they're literally seeking people out, and this like seeking people out type shit. And oh my gosh, I just saw a bird fly past the window. Yep. Yeah, and you know, someone may have gotten attacked by a bird recently. I'm picking up on. Oh yeah, somebody got attacked by a bird recently. Oh yeah. That was somebody who tried you. All right? Yeah, somebody tried you and they tried to be funny. And now they about to get attacked by a whole swarm of them. Since that shit was funny. Okay. Child. Unfortunately, some people gotta learn the hard way, but that ain't your business, all right? Because look, we have water and sinkhole, okay? Something difficult, perhaps even perilous, is ahead of you. Okay, these people, it's like it's a sinkhole. They place themselves right on top of a sinkhole. Okay? They place themselves right on top of a sinkhole. And Now, it's going to be difficult to get out of this sinkhole or to circumvent or navigate around this sinkhole. Okay. Very, very, yeah. But the thing about it is they know that they're on top of a sinkhole, and they're still standing with confidence and believing that, oh no, we good. All right. And that's fine. But you got to be cautious from the energy that's coming in from the north, honey. Yeah. I don't know. It's given that someone tried to like awaken some sort of like conjure up some sort of dark entity, and this is supposed to be like a very like powerful dark entity here. And yeah, I ain't gonna tell you what they had to do it, but they tried to do it, and guess what? Somebody got to somebody else first. Somebody got to somebody's, you know, somebody was summoning and somebody was praying, and the prayer got to somebody first. The prayer got to somebody first. All right. And your best bet is that don't do nothing. There's nothing else left for you to do. The work has been done already. Your current situation is in harmony with the course of nature. Your current situation is in harmony with the course of nature. Focus on learning and experiencing. So at this point, there's nothing that you necessarily need to worry about. Again, be hopeful. Stay positive. The worst is behind you here. The worst is behind you. It's time for you to live now and move forward. Live, experience, have fun. Go live your best life, okay? Go live your best life. All right, let's get a few more oracles. All right, duality. Like I said, all right, we have duality with the 9 here. I was channeling the law of polarity. So it's giving that the poles are shifting. Things are shifting at this point in time here. Things are definitely shifting. And it's giving, if you were at the tail, you're about to be at the head. And if you were at the head, you're about to be at the tail. All right? Duality, the laws of polarity, 9 energy, okay? 9 energy is leading up to like closing out some sort of cycle. It's like coming to some sort of ending here. All right? It's like leading up to an ending, because 10 is the actual void space. Okay? It's so funny because someone told me like, what were they saying? They were like, oh, well, you know, something doesn't mean the end. Somebody was really trying to like insult my intelligence, or basically like, you know, try to, you know how people come in, they try to throw you off. So I definitely want to say that 9 definitely equates to some sort of cycle that is coming to an end here. All right. But also, I will say that 9 is significant and symbolic to the energy of Sagittarius. Okay. Sagittarius is about exploring new territories, traveling, spiritual enlightenment, and things of that nature here. Okay. Then we have 9 energy coming out again, spiritual protection. You have spiritual protection, okay? Aries is the ram. So it's giving that you have some sort of spiritual protection that is equivalent to, or kind of can be symbolic to, a ram here. Okay, I can see the horns, and they're charging. Okay, charging. Whatever the spiritual protection is that I was picking up on earlier. All right, so then we have refinement with the energy of 6 here. So 6 symbolizes Virgo, discipline, planning, strategizing here. Okay, and then we have Scorpio. So there's some sort of plan or strategy that is being hidden, that's happening privately. Okay, and whatever that strategy or plan is being refined. It's being someone is tweaking some things. Okay, or attempting to tweak some things. All right, so just be just be mindful. And again, still just use your discernment here. Using the wrong deck. Okay, so we have productivity with 8 here and Cancer. Okay, 8 energy is symbolic to Scorpio energy. Scorpio energy kind of rules people's finances in a way of like other people's money. So loans, borrowing money, things like that. But it definitely identify with other people's money or other people's finances here. All right, so there's something about some sort of loan that's coming through, or and this may have something to do with a house loan, because Cancer is about home, family, roots, lineage. Okay, so there's something here where someone is cutting ties with this cord here. They're cutting ties with some sort of family, and not because we have resist dependency. So someone may be getting very productive so that they can cut ties with family here. All right, and they don't have to use or depend on this family for money here. Yeah, so this may be you. All right, let's get one more card. All right, so we had 2 cards that came out. So we have Tranquility that came out. That's 7 energy. That's the energy of God, but also 7 energy aligns with Libra, justice. Okay, Pisces. This has something to do with spiritual justice, spiritual judgment here. Okay, and with this tranquility and the candle, okay, it's giving that something was received. Okay, there was something that was communicated and it was received efficiently. Okay, so I know that when you light a candle and the candle flame is high, that means you have something around you that is that you have either spirits around you, or you just made contact with some sort of whatever spirit it is that these people be working with and stuff like that. But if this was you, okay, it's giving that there was something that again was received successfully through the spiritual realms. 7, and it went straight to God, honey. It's like whatever message or whatever prayer that you were praying, okay, it bypassed all of the other counsels, okay, it bypassed everyone else, and it went straight to God. And honestly, that's what I'm picking up on, like your spirit or whatever you were communicating, like that bubble or that spark, it drifted and went straight to God. And once it was received by God finna turn up. All right. And then we have abundance that came out with 5. So there are some changes that are coming in and things that are going to be moving forward. And there is some sort of something, there's something that is going to be coming to you in an abundance here. Okay. Someone maybe having to feed you some sort of grapes. So someone is having to back down and bow down to you and actually feed you your grapes. Okay. All right, those changes are coming in. 5 energy is symbolic to Leo. Okay, Leo royalty. Again, someone's going to have to treat you like royalty here. All right, and with this Sagittarius energy, like I said, something is moving forward here. All right, and Sagittarius is about spirit, like higher learning. Okay, so yeah. Someone is having to learn a lesson here, higher learning, higher perspective, okay? Yeah. All right, let's see. Let's get, I'm gonna just pick a few from here. So we have perception, okay? Someone is about to sail away here, or move away, or actually I'm seeing like this. You remember I was saying like the floods and the storms are coming in. So something that was being hidden here is now, it's being seen very, very clearly here. And something has become aware, or someone has now become aware of something. I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, look. Someone just learned something new. Okay. Where this person may have been feeling rejected, is giving that someone had to clear out some things, because there may have been some sort of prayers or some sort of something that was being spoken over, or you were speaking over your life, and you may have been feeling like it was being rejected or blocked. Some sort of communication was being blocked here, or something was being blinded. And it's because you had to get to a certain point first. You had to get to a certain frequency first, and then initiate this. But whatever it is, listen, it manifested some sort of transformation here. It activated something, like I said, this tranquil energy. Yeah, something was activated. Yeah, something was definitely activated. Like something was lying dormant and it has been activated, okay? Then we have the priestess, okay? You may be a high priestess or a high priest. There is, with this oracle deck, there is only a priestess, so I definitely like to put it out there that this can be a high priest or a priestess, okay? A high priest or a high priestess. But regardless of the fact, you've wised up here. During this transformation, you wised up. You became enlightened about a lot of things. You've grown deeper in your intuition. You've grown deeper into your spirituality. You know, in areas where you were ignorant, you have become wiser. All right. And whatever this is here, whatever awakened or whatever was activated here, it's putting you in like some sort of childlike curiosity. Okay, you may have been bored at some point in time, but now you become very curious, very you know, it's giving like a child who's wanting to like who's wanting to like look through certain things or test out certain things, all right? Or just having like this natural inclination to try out new things. And that's also symbolic to Sagittarius energy as well, just having that childlike curiosity. All right, let's see. Yeah, and it's because you did some sort of shadow work. Like I was saying, in order for whatever this prayer is to go through, okay, in order for your prayers and things to reach the divine realms, the angelic realms, or the higher realms, you have to be in a certain frequency in order for that to happen. That's why a lot of people wanted to keep you in a low vibration, keep you paranoid, keep you angry, send things your way, because they know if you get into a high vibration, it's over with. Okay, so you integrated some sort of spiritual introspection, or some sort of deep introspection, and you soul searched. Okay, and now somebody is about to receive or come in contact with some sort of unexpected storm here. All right, some sort of destruction. All right, and they don't, and whoever this is, they don't even see it coming. They don't even see it coming here. You know, yeah. Or someone is about to receive some sort of sudden news as well. And I'm hearing keep your cool, because whatever this sudden news is, honestly, it may shock you. It may, I ain't gonna hold you. You might drop down a couple notches, but you'll quickly get back to where you need to be. But yeah, it's giving that you may drop down a few notches, but you go come back up though. All right, and that's part of doing this reflective work and shadow work and things like that. You know, moving through the ebbs and flows of life as well. You know, especially with certain situations. Because let me tell you something. With the image that I'm seeing in my head, okay, with the amount of rage that this being had, I feel like it takes a lot to get that entity to be that way, honestly. Especially if this entity stood up on their throne. I mean, stood up off of their throne, stood up and walked, like this entity got up off their throne. The big dog got up off their throne and was just like, all right, bet, I got you. And it's like before they even approached this spark or whatever the spirit was, they, you know, as soon as this spark came towards this being, you know, once it communicated what it needed to communicate, it immediately got enraged. And then once it let out those whatever, okay, those little flying things, okay, as soon as it let it out, it stood up, walked toward this little spark, and gave it a smile like, heard you, got you. So, trust divine timing, because greater forces are at play right now. Greater forces are at play. You know, I'm channeling, she don't want no little puppy, she want a big dog. It's giving that whoever, like I said, it was someone who tried to conjure or summon some sort of powerful dark spirit, and God stood up and told, yeah, sit your ass down. And they bowed like little puppies, like, ooh, my bad. I'm just saying, you know how, I think it was on Lion King, and how all the hyenas just like cover their face and like squinch down like, oh, my bad, big dog. Yeah, that's kind of the energy that it's giving. So yeah, trust divine timing here, because all is working out for the highest good. And we have stability and flow. Things are definitely balancing out, okay? And it, you know, energies are being juggled right now, to be honest. It's just a lot being juggled here. But it's just stabilizing, you know, and sometimes that can be messy. Okay, sometimes it can be uncertain, especially if you are empathic, or if you are extremely sensitive to energies. You can feel this back and forth happening. You can feel the ebbs and the flows. You can feel things stabilizing. Okay, you know, one minute you may be highly energetic, and then the other minute you may just be like, all right, bro. But you know, if you tapped in and you tuned in, you gonna feel that, you know. Someone may be coming towards you here because we have Venus offer. All right, we have some sort of Venus offer. Venus, the energy of Venus is wanting to come in with some sort of offering here. Now, granted, I understand what all is tied to the zodiac and things like that, but honestly, I feel that certain teachings and certain things were taken and manipulated and altered to meet a certain belief system, or to create a certain belief system. But needless to say, I feel like with the energy of Venus, no matter whether people think it's demonic or not, I translate it to the energy of love. Okay, it doesn't translate to me with lust, unless those are someone's intentions. But someone is coming in with some sort of offer of love, or you have some sort of love that's coming towards you. Okay, Venus is wanting to make an offering to whoever you are. Okay, and even though Venus is a planet ruled by a goddess, okay, you may be a god or you may be a goddess. Okay, and Venus is, or the ruler of Venus is wanting to come to you directly to make you an offer, or to gift you some sort of whatever. What's tied to Venus is like material wealth, material wealth, love, beauty, creativity. So Venus may be dropping off like some sort of creative idea towards you, or wanting to offer you a creative idea that can manifest some sort of wealth here. Venus may be coming in to offer you some sort of beauty tip, or something to beautify you, or to help and assist you with glowing. Okay, Venus may be coming in with some sort of love offering, or like some offer of romance. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean, Venus is coming in to gift you a man or a woman. No, Venus may actually gift you with some sort of like a spa day, or something where you can basically romanticize your own life and take care of yourself. Because remember earlier I was saying that someone needed to be selfish and focus on themselves, focus on their self-care. Okay, I don't remember what that card was that came out, but this is definitely giving some sort of offering from Venus that is going to help assist whoever this person is with beautifying themselves, okay? With taking care of themselves, all right? In some way, shape, or form, romanticizing their life, being creative. So they may drop off something, or something may be offered to you for you to be able to create something, okay? This could be anything. All right, let's get one more card. And it's giving that this is being orchestrated by the divine too. It's like the divine is the divine heard what it needed to hear, and now it's like, all right, so let's just send Venus in to go give this person da 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 da. All right, or woo woo woo. Yeah. Okay. Someone tried to tear down your world. We have an external party situation, karmic partner, karmic friend, karmic family, okay? This could be like a karmic coworker as well, a karmic neighbor. But whoever this karmic is giving that they tried to tear down your world. But you know what? Venus is also going to Okay, so this is where the dark side of Venus comes into play. And I love this for her because, listen, this is where Venus is going to send this external party in to come in. You remember when I was like, somebody's going to have to worship you and feed you grapes? You know, the grapes are purple royalty, 5 energy, Leo. Okay? So yeah, what's gonna happen is these people are gonna have to worship you or bow down to you. Okay, the same people that tried to tear down your world. Oh yeah, God gonna make them come and bow down to you. Yeah, they're gonna have to bow down to you or bow to you in some way, shape, or form, gracefully too. All right. And they're wanting this person to try some funny shit. Like, all right, go ahead and try to be funny and watch me show you something. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right, so we're gonna tap into the tarot, and this is so interesting because we're already almost at an hour, and I haven't even tapped into the tarot yet. So hopefully we can make this quick because it seems like my my videos are getting longer and longer nowadays. I told myself I was gonna go live, but we'll see. We'll see. One thing at a time. Okay. Let's see. What do we have here? The first card that came out was High Priestess. All right. Let's get something with this High Priestess here. I want my cards to, y'all, I have a little bit of OCD. All right. This may be something I need to release. Have just things needing to be perfect, but I'm like Path 7, honey. Everything got to be perfect. All right. All right. Okay. All right. So we have, oh yeah. All right. So we have the High Priestess coming out, and then we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. So there is a High Priestess, someone who is a High Priestess, and being that this High Priestess energy is in the upright, okay, this is someone who is very, very powerful, very psychic, okay, very intuitive. They're tapped in, okay. They are a woman that sits above everything, okay. They sit on top. But whoever this woman is, so if you are a feminine energy that is watching this, all right, you are going through the beginning stages of some sort of awakening. And remember, I said that the thunder awakening. So you're going through some sort of awakening that is basically assisting you with some sort of spiritual gifts. So honestly, this may be the energy that is stabilizing, or you just feeling like the ups and downs. You may be having some sort of ascension symptoms here. Okay. But whatever it is, you are in the beginning stages of an awakening. You have awakened. You have broken free from something. You being at the Eight of Swords in reverse, you released yourself from some sort of constraints, some sort of bondage. You may have broken a spell that was over you, or some sort of witchcraft that was thrown at you. Whatever it is, you're breaking free from it, okay? And also, if someone tried to or attempted to keep you in bondage, or tried to manipulate or alter the trajectory of your life, you broke free from that. You're free now, okay? You've been liberated, okay? Especially from injustices or unjust and malicious attacks, especially if they weren't justifiable here. And Yeah, and you're being forgiven, or there is something, some sort of loan forgiveness. I'm picking up on, because remember I was saying something about a home. Um, no, it wasn't a home. I don't think. Yeah, it was a home, some sort of home loan or something like that. Some sort of loan is being forgiven here. Okay, um, or there's someone who is willing to come in and loan you some sort of assistance here. Okay, and this is like it's like a token or offering of forgiveness. Okay, so this may be, again, your enemy coming in and trying to offer you something, some sort of assistance, some sort of loans. And to be honest, it's not really a loan because they owe it to you anyway, but they're going to come in with some sort of money opportunity here, as a token, like, hey, here you go, forgive us type of energy. Okay. And then we have the temperance card is coming out as well. So again, someone may be trying to reconcile with you and come in and pour into your cup. Okay. Pour into your cup. We have Sagittarius energy coming up again. So, again, someone that may be coming towards you with this to reconcile, okay, to balance out karma, to stabilize the energy, okay. And they may have to make, it's giving that someone is going to have to make an offering directly to you, because you got some spirit guides or some sort of something that's happening in spirit has woken the fuck up. All right, and the only thing that can stop them is you. There's no, these people cannot make offerings to any other deity, entity, or anything like that. Okay, because God is bringing you up. All right, God has brought you directly to him or her. All right, God has brought you directly to her. So, with God bringing you directly up to her, okay, meeting her where she is, okay, in the higher realms, your higher self, being in that energy, all right, you have been ordained. You're sitting at the top. You're this high priestess. You're literally sitting at the top. So, these people are going to have to come to you directly. They cannot come through third parties. They cannot come cloaked. They cannot, try to get around trying to come to you directly, because it's given that some people were trying to, or maybe trying to avoid having to face you. Oh no. Now they know that they have to come to you directly and pour into your cup and feed you these grapes. Okay. Yeah, like I said, these are external. God is making these external parties who try to fuck up your world come directly to you with a Venus offering here. And it's giving that, let's clarify this King of Cups, because the King of Cups came out here. Clarify the King of Cups. Let's clarify the King of Cups. Oh, all right. This may be a King of Cups that may be coming towards you, or you're in the King of Cups energy, or you're going to be seen as or viewed as the King of Cups, meaning someone who is sitting on their throne. This is a king, okay? So this isn't you. There's a King of Cups that got to come in and make this offering to you, because we have the Chariot and then the Fool card that's out. So whoever this King of Cups is, they're the ones that are going to actually have to come in and make this offering to you directly. It can't be hidden. It can't be cloaked. It can't be like no little weird shit. No, they got to come and put it in your hand. All right. So, this King of Cups may be a Pisces or an Aquarius. All right. Now with this king-like energy, so this person, it has some sort of stability here. This person may be married. All right, or they're just or they are spiritually at the level of a king. All right. Now, they aren't an emperor just yet, and they haven't made it to the Hierophant. So this is giving like someone who still may be taking orders from someone. This may be, this person is building some sort of kingdom, or they just have some sort of stability, like they're very stable. All right. That's having to come towards you here. But yeah, they're definitely coming towards you, though. They're coming towards you calm as well, because with this King of Cups energy, they know how to regulate their emotions well. They have good emotional management here. This person is very generous as well, and they have strong social skills. So they may just know how to move around, or they just know how to keep order in a room when it comes down to emotions. All right. They know how to conduct or bring some sort of order in a room that is full of chaos. And at this point, they may be actually the facilitator of having to keep order amongst these external parties or these karmics here. All right. Excuse me. But yes, yeah, they're definitely coming towards you with this Chariot card, and they're coming in with some sort of they're coming in innocently. Okay, they're coming in innocently. They don't want no beef. They don't want any problems. They're just like, well, look, we know that this happened, or we know that this is owed to you, or whatever. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Here you go. All right. And this is going to also assist you with moving forward. All right. And having this new start as well. Let's get some more here. All right, so we have the Magician in reverse here. All right, let's see. Let's get another card with the Magician. All right. Yeah, there was some sort of force that was blocking your Ten of Pentacles here. Okay, it says breaking taboo, self-power, destructive force, okay, trickster energy, all right, out of control. So again, this dark force, or someone was using dark magic on you, okay? This person was out of control. This person did way too fucking much, all right? Whoever this is, whoever this karmic is, okay? Whoever this karmic is, they did way too much. And whatever they were doing, or whatever this person was doing against you here, they had no self-control, they had no discipline, they had no spiritual knowledge as well. Because if they did, they wouldn't have worked against you in the first place. Especially if they did their research on who you were. It's giving that, these people or this person, they had knowledge of certain it's like they knew how to use magic and stuff like that, or someone had taught them how to use witchcraft, or, tamper into things, but they never got ordained, or they never were ordained, or they never, no one told them to attack you. They weren't, whoever these people is that worked against you, they were the type of people who had to take orders from someone else. But it's given that they got ahead of themselves, or they got too ahead of themselves and wanted to dibble and dabble and try things out. And it's giving, whatever this is was coming from a place of jealous and envy. So yeah, they were never even given the order to do this to you. Okay, and then, it just manifested a whole bunch of chaos, all right? And yeah, now it's coming out that, again, this was not justifiable, okay? This was a malicious attack. This was an unjust attack. And, whoever this person or these people is, these external parties, these karmics, whoever they are, they just were ignorant to your power. And again, They were dibbling and dabbling, trying to like kikiing and thinking this shit cute. They done learned something. Now they want to test it out on everybody, and they want to test it out on someone that they were jealous and envious of. And once it started backfiring, these people may have come up with all these excuses, try to get all these people involved, was playing the victim, it was doing all different types of stuff because they were never ordained to do it in the first place. All right. But yeah, whoever it is or whoever did this was using some sort of black magic on you or some sort of dark witchcraft to block your pentacles here, your 10 of pentacles. So this is like 10 of pentacles has a lot to do with your family life. So your family might be involved here, or they tried to get your family involved, or they were attacking your family, cloaking themselves in your family's energy to orchestrate some sort of destruction in your life here, or to basically tear down your financial security or your foundation, wanting to get you away from your family, wanting to break your family apart. Okay, but also this isn't just from your past family, but this goes towards your future family too. It's like I'm getting that these people were attacking your womb, or if you are a masculine watching this, they were attacking your swimmers. Okay, yeah, or trying to block you from being able to get it done. All right. So, and they may have even been, if you are divine masculine, or if you are a high priest, or you're just a man of high honor here, if this is you, they were sending work so that you wouldn't get up. They was like, forget trying to attack and kill off this person or make them infertile. Okay. Forget that. We just go, he not even gonna be able to get it up. And if you are a divine feminine, they were attacking your eggs, like trying to make you, again, infertile. All right. Attacking your womb. If there was any signs that that you may have been pregnant or something like that, they may have been sending spells or black magic so that you would miscarry. All right. Or that you would harm yourself and not have the child. People do a lot of weird stuff. All right. But it's giving that jokes on whoever it is that was trying this, because what they assumed didn't align with what was happening in reality. And you knew it. And it was like you were playing games. You were putting them in this circle or in this loop with themselves. And they were literally at war with themselves. There was nothing for them to send out or shoot at. Okay. And even if it did, it's giving that whatever was sent out, because it was unjust and because you're divinely protected, all of those things may have, backfired either, or reversed back to them, or just hit someone close to you. All right. But whatever it is, okay, as far as your pentacles go, it's given that these people were trying to block some sort of family accomplishments or achievements, and they were trying to block some sort of wealth and prosperity from coming towards you, or trying to delay it, because they damn sure couldn't stop it. So they were definitely trying to delay it from happening here. Well, and that's because these people were in the Page of Cups. So, very, these people were in this Page of Cups energy. So they may have been trying to act innocent. This may be a Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. All right. But they were, definitely in a very immature group, immature karmics. They came off like, oh, well, it's like they were trying to make themselves look like the innocent person, or like they weren't doing anything wrong, or wasn't anything going on. Now these people do have intuition, or they're very intuitive, And some of them may be psychic, but the thing is they're a page. So this means that they're just now coming into like the little small parts of spirituality, or they're just like, you know, they may be picking up on things intuitively. You know, again, someone taught them how to do some sort of magic, and they were like, key, and oh, let's do this and stuff, like little witches, you know, little witches, little baby witches and stuff, trying to play and tamper in magic. And they didn't have the full understanding of what all spirituality consists of. So being that they weren't taught those things yet, again, they were coming up against someone that completely outranked them. All right, because we have the Page of Cups to the High Priestess. It's like they should have just sat down. Yeah, they definitely should have just sat down and stayed in their place. All right. All right. These people may have even tried to block some sort of romantic relationship here. Okay, because we have the Lovers, we have the Empress, and then we have the Page of Wands here. All right. So they attempted to stop some sort of relationship from manifesting here. And again, we have the High Priestess, and then we have the Empress out. And then all of these pages. So we have a woman of high honor here that sits above all, and then we have the Empress. This is a divine feminine. So we have a high honored woman and a divine feminine. All right, and then we have pages. So yeah, it's just, Lord. But again, these are things that these people attempted to get in the way of, okay? And they were just ignorant to whatever it is that they were doing. So that's why and then it's given that they got a lot of people involved, or there's a lot of people that were involved. A lot of people were lied to, all right? A lot of people you know, and because all of these people were lied to, you know, they got people involved. It just manifested a whole bunch of chaos here that was not justifiable. And again, we have these pages that were trying to block some sort of divine union from coming in. And they were attacking, again, this Empress here. All right. But and they were trying to stop some sort of some sort of good news from coming in. Then we have messenger as well, or they try to block a message from coming in. You know, there was a message here that was being blocked from this Empress. All right. And this would have helped this Empress with some sort of creative venture, a new project, initiated some sort of plan here. Yeah. This is all the things that that was being blocked, okay? But we have the Strength card at the bottom to the Tower. So it's giving that these people used all of their strength, all of their might, okay? They were faking being kind to whoever this Empress was, or they just chose to use every single thing, every single manipulative tactic towards this Empress, okay? But the thing about it is, they were masking this kindness and compassion, like, again, this fake energy, okay, this false energy, because we have the strength coming directly into this external party. So again, these people, they were in the shadow energy of Leo. Okay, the shadow energy of Leo is someone who is ego driven. All right, someone who's very selfish. All right, not considerate, disloyal. Okay, yeah, but the thing about it, that's something that those were the aspects that they were hiding. But to this Empress, they were coming off as, oh, we're, you know, they were coming off as very courageous, okay, and like they were very powerful, okay, being very kind and compassionate. But it's given that if this Empress is also the High Priestess, first of all, the Empress can feel love, can feel genuine love. They can feel when they're genuinely being loved on, okay? That when they can feel genuine kindness, okay? They can see divinity. And if they are the high priestess as well, or they are, it's given that they can balance out being the high priestess and the Empress. So if they are the Empress to the high priestess, intuitively they were picking up on this fake ass energy anyway. Okay, but yeah, it's given that whoever these people are, they use literally all of their strength to do these things, and look at what happened. The tower fell. They were overthrown, because it's like you don't even sit where this Empress or high priestess sit. You're already below. You're trying to come up to where this Empress and high priestess is. It's given that they tried to dethrone this Empress or high priestess to take their place, but it's like you were a page. You didn't even have. And if you were a king or a queen, then maybe, but you are a page, or these people were a page. So it's just like, my nigga, you gonna have to climb up the ladder a little bit higher than that first. Whoever these people were, they were trying to skip, and they didn't want to even admit that they were a page, or they didn't think that they were a page. They thought that they were an Empress, or they thought that they were a high priestess. Not if you doing shit like this. Yeah. And then someone had a sudden epiphany and wanted out. Yeah. Someone had some sort of sudden epiphany, and they were just like, look, I don't know what y'all got going on, or whatever, whatever it is that somebody, it's like somebody came in and was just like, all right, bro, that's enough. But whoever these people were, they were adamant. They wanted your spot real bad, and used all their strength and kept going. But someone was just, it's giving that slowly but surely, people just started backing out, and things just weren't making sense, okay? That's why you are being called to not take action. You're being called to not react as well. Yeah. Someone's going to have a difficult decision to make. A very difficult decision to make. Especially when they see that whoever this priestess or empress is going to be victorious. Yeah. So we have the Five of Wands in the reverse. So again, someone's coming in with some sort of opportunity, some sort of offering here, and it's to reconcile, okay, or to compromise. All right, because someone is suppressing or wanting to get out of a certain conflict. They're wanting to cooperate now. And they also see that you may even have some sort of opportunity for them. So someone may be wanting to switch sides, because in the upright is giving that, at first they were fighting against this one person, but now it's like, ooh, we actually want to come over there. We want to sit with you now. So at first it was, oh, you can't sit with us. Bye, get out of here. And now it's, oh no, well, we want to come sit at your table now. We want to come eat with you. Look at the bottom of the deck. Look, eat bottom of the deck. Eat, okay? Eat. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups to the world. Like I said, they see you with all of these cups, or they know that all of these cups are about to be offered to you. Okay? And look at that again. Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. The same ones that was coming out on one of these page, I think it was one of these page, I don't know. But these same three people that try to work against you they will try to come spin the block. Like, oh wait, hold on. Like, we see that you got all this stuff going on. You got all these cups coming in. We want to come sit with you now. And because they're starting to see that you're prosperous, or You basically made it out of something that you were never supposed to make it out of. They see you as being very abundant. They see you going up, or they're just seeing, they're having to watch you become successful here. All right, you're growing deeper in your spirituality, or you're just, it's like the divine is handing you all these spiritual gifts now, or all these creative ideas now. Everything is falling into your lap now. All of this abundance is falling into your lap now. You having all these opportunities are coming towards you now. The same things that they wanted to interrupt. Yeah, they see that the world is opening up to you. You completed a cycle. You won. There's a triumph here. They see that you're whole now. They see that you're moving towards new relationships. They don't want to let you go. Because to be honest, it's giving that someone, they didn't want to let you go. They saw you coming up at some point, okay? They just knew that you were going to come up, and they didn't want you leaving. They didn't want you to leave them behind, and they may have feared that, once you came up, that they were no longer going to be part of your life. So instead of them accepting that this was something that was destined for you, they tried to get in your way. They tried to delay it. And then when they saw that it wasn't really working, it kind of pissed them off. And they were just like, well, wait, hold up. It kind of put them in their ego. It went from, no, we don't want to let this person go, to hold the fuck up. Who does this person think they are? Okay. And it just sent these people into a spiral. But the thing is, they missed out. You're still, we have Saturn energy here. With this Saturn energy, all of this was supposed to happen the way that it happened. And it was to balance out some sort of karma here. Somebody was supposed to learn a lesson. These people were supposed to learn a spiritual lesson, but also you were supposed to learn some spiritual lessons as well. This works both ways, but regardless, the world is opening up to you right now because you closed out a chapter and a new one is opening for you. You're about to start celebrating. You're about to feel whole. Look, split the deck. We have the Ace of Wands coming out. Yeah, you have divinity. You have a divine power, which means you have a divine mission. You are on a mission. You're not just ranked low. You're not just one of these, kings or queens and stuff like that that's here to, act as or stand in as some, just a pillar. No, you're here on an assignment. You're here on an actual assignment. Your placement, you may have Cancer, Leo, or Virgo in your chart. But because you have this divine power, you were given this divine power because you did the work. Okay? You did a lot of personal development. And you got active. And not only were you developing yourself and trying to grow and mature and heal and all of those things, all right? You had to fight. Oh my gosh. You had to fight off people who were attacking you as well. While also, trying to just live life. So you were healing, doing some work, getting creative, all right? Fighting this person off, fighting off this person. You're powerful as fuck. And it's time that you recognize that. It's time that you give yourself recognition for that. Sometimes we expect for everyone else to give us our flowers when we haven't even recognized or seen ourselves. So how can you expect someone else to give you some sort of flowers here if you haven't even recognized yourself? And look at what fell out. The Ace of Pentacles. I cannot make it up. I cannot make it up. And look at what's coming out behind that. The sun. And look at what's coming out behind that. The Queen of Cups. And look at what's coming out behind that. The Star. And look at what's coming out after that. Nine of Pentacles. Can't make this shit up. Oh yeah. You about to get all that. You about to get all that. And I'm going to read these in order, okay? So yeah, you have 3 aces out right now. And I'm surprised. Well, I ain't gonna say I'm surprised the Ace of Swords didn't come out, because remember, it said that, or one of the cards that came out was inaction is the best action. So you ain't even gotta say nothing. You don't even have to say anything anymore. I'm gonna end it with this. You have the Ace of Pentacles that came out. You're going to get your pentacles. You're going to get some sort of, okay, it's giving that, all right, let me put these over here right quick. It's giving that you're definitely going to get your Ace of Pentacles, okay? You're going to have this financial security. You're going to have financial freedom. You're going to be wealthy. You're going to be able to fulfill whatever has been prophesied over your life. You will be able to achieve whatever this is, or whatever has been placed on your heart. You will achieve it. You will have fresh starts and new beginnings. Okay? And it's because you're not a selfish person. It's giving that whatever has been placed on your heart, you're not even, all this abundance that's coming towards you. The divine is gifting this to you because they know your heart. This divine counsel, or this spiritual counsel, they chose you because of your heart. Because they knew you wouldn't be selfish. They knew you would know what to do with this abundance. You wouldn't go out here fucking off the money, partying, drinking and investing into low vibrational activities. No, you were going to make some sort of changes. You were going to meet the right people to make these changes, to make these investments. Yeah, of course, you go enjoy life. You go live it up, but you're going to do it in a high vibrational way. Yeah, you might dibble and dabble in this or that, but you're going to be very strategic and very focused, and your investments are going to make a change into this world. And it's going to contribute to the changes that is naturally happening in the universe right now. Like I said, the poles are shifting. Everything else is going to shift with it. There's no stopping it. There's no preventing it. Again, people have tried to delay this and delay this and delay this. You cannot prevent the natural causes of the universe to manifest or unfold. You can manipulate the energy, but everybody gonna have to pay for that. So to counterbalance all of that was sent out, okay, all of these angelics, all of these divine beings, they're being called forth now. Like, because we have to counterbalance what all has we basically got to clean up all of the chaos and the mess and the destruction, okay, and all of the things that we have to clean all of that up. And everybody's not willing to do that because they are content with how things are right now. We are in the age of Aquarius, innovative, creative, technological, ancient, advanced things. It's time for a change. It can't be delayed anymore. It can't be stopped anymore. So if you're the type of person that is okay with how everything is, if you're comfortable with how everything is, you're going to sit at the bottom. That's just what it is. And that's not coming from ego. That's not coming from like I told you so. It's just that's what the fuck is happening. You either get on board or you get knocked off. And a lot of people didn't want to have to give up their comfortable lifestyles to ensure that this pole shift happened smoothly. And I understand everybody's putting up some sort of fight and things like that, but there's a lot of people that knew this shit was gonna happen and they was holding on for dear life instead of just making things right and allowing it to happen. That's all. But we have the sun though. All right, your health is being restored here. So if someone was attacking your health, okay, I'm picking up on glamour magic. I'm also picking up on some sort of like illness or something with digestion, messing with somebody's digestive system, trying to interfere and tamper with their sacral or their sexual energy. Yeah, all types of stuff. Your health is being restored. Your confidence is being restored here. All right, all of that light and love and that's within you is about to express itself, or it is expressing itself on the outside. And that's exactly why you had to do the shadow work and get in this energy where you're just not letting certain things affect you anymore. Because you want to glow, you want to radiate like the sun. We have a Queen of Cups here. So you may be moving. If you are the Empress or High Priestess, you're about to be in this energy of the Queen of Cups. Emotional satisfaction. You may have Gemini or Cancer placements. All right. You're going to be well loved. Okay, sought after as well. It's giving that with you coming into this Queen of Cups energy, you're going to have a lot of suitors because naturally you're in this magnetic energy. So not only are you the queen, but you're in this Cups energy. Okay, emotions. Okay, emotions, the motion, ocean, magnetism. Especially with this royal card that's coming out here. All right. Leo, Gemini, Cancer. You may have those placements. People see you or will be viewing you as this warm, kind, gentle woman here. Very pure and poetic, charismatic, a big dreamer. We have the star that's coming out, okay? If people see you or view you as this healer or this healing energy, or when they come around you, they just feel healed. It's just this natural energy that you have. Like when people come to your home, they're just relaxed. You know what I'm saying? They just feel at home. You make wherever you go, your energy is that of a home. You are a visionary. You have big dreams and big goals and aspirations. All right? And it's not just for you, but for the community with this Aquarius energy. You're very hopeful. I think the hope card came out earlier. You're very hopeful for the future. And you plan on investing into that future. You may have Aquarius placements. Okay, you are an ascended master or some sort of spiritual master who's very able and capable of offering spiritual guidance, spiritual mentorship, because I believe that card came out earlier. Some sort of that you're supposed to, or that you are just some sort of spiritual person here. that offers guidance, okay, that can guide people. But the thing about it is, that's not all that you are. That's what people wanted to make it seem like, or that's the little box that people wanted to place you in. But honey, you are a multifaceted, multidimensional being. There's so many different versions of you. There's so many different aspects of you. And because you can channel different versions of yourself from different places, you know, that just says a lot in who you are and your abilities and your gifts, because some people can only channel who they are in this now experience. And see, and you may be the type, because Aquarius, or to be honest, with any type of air sign, really, air signs get bored easily. Geminis, they get bored because they are the baby of the air signs, all right? So of course they're going to get bored. A lot of them have ADHD. A lot of them can't stay focused. They got to have their hands in certain things. Libra, they get bored when there's no balance. When you're just one way, when you're not balancing, you got to constantly balance out that energy. But Aquarius, oh, that ancient that ancient spirit. Oh yeah. They're quick to be, oh no, this ain't working out. All right? Nah. That's why they're so weird and quirky. All right? But creative. Why people view Aquarius energy as very weird. Like, it's weird because a lot of people can't keep up with Aquarius energy. And why do they say a lot of Aquarius women or Aquarius men are cheaters? It's because a lot of people, first of all, they're ancient souls. It's a lot of things they just not gonna tolerate or deal with. All right. A lot of stuff they just not gonna deal with. But also, Aquarius is the innovator. Okay. They know how to tap into time. They know how to manipulate time. All right. So with an Aquarius, okay, most likely they're skipping around. They're doing, Aquarius. And the thing about it is, on the outside, Aquarius, they look so normal. But in their mind, if you can see the mind of an Aquarius, it's like a map. Okay. But the map has like 8 different levels. So Aquarius can be on the top level, moving around the map, and then they're like, "Ooh, never mind, gotta hop on the elevator. Let me go down to level 5 right quick." And everybody like, "Well, where the fuck is Aquarius at?" Oh, Aquarius done left your ass already, and they didn't need your permission to do it. Yeah, that's the mind of an Aquarius. They have different levels to them. And they don't need your permission to hop on that elevator and go up and down whenever they feel like it. That's why a lot of people say that Aquariuses can detach easily, or, especially with Aquarius women, because Aquarius women are very, very strategic women. Very. And if they have certain influences around them, like in their chart, or if they have certain concepts or beliefs or done certain research, especially if they are spiritually enlightened and they're of high honor, there's no match. I mean, there's a match, but it's a hard match. Okay, it's a hard match. But yeah, that's Aquarius energy, man. That's what we have right here. You're a very innovative person. You have so many different personalities, or certain, people just can't keep up with you. All right. You're always transforming or doing something different, or work. I'm just saying this. It's like, that's your energy. One minute you're here and you're vibrating, and then it's doop. And it's like, well, where the fuck? Doop. Nope. You said doop. Yeah. That's kind of how your energy is. Like a flash. Now you see me, now you don't type of thing. All right. And then we have the 9 of Pentacles to end this reading. This is a beautiful ending, and I'm loving this for this collective here. We have the 9 of Pentacles that is coming out here. You're good. It's already done. It's already done. It's already done. You're about to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Okay, you're about to receive that independent. You remember when I think the resist dependency card was coming out, and it was saying that someone is wanting. Oh, that's what the loan was, where someone was moving away from having to depend on their family or depend on some sort of family structure or family foundation or family dynamic. Okay, this doesn't have to be family members, but it can be the family that you created. Okay, we have some creative family dynamics out here. But whatever it is for you, it's giving that you are moving away from having to depend on these people. All right, and become a little bit more independent. And part of that independence is you becoming selfish as well. So that means that not only are you resisting having to depend on these people, you don't want them depending on you either. You're going to have to look, I'm going to tell you right now, within these next, I'm seeing 2 weeks, within these next 2 weeks, you're going to have to tell a lot of people no. You're going to have to tell a lot of people no. You're going to have to, it's some people that aren't going to ever hear from you ever again. The only way that they can have some sort of access to you is maybe social media or something like that. But as far, I'm saying you cutting ties with certain things, you're leaving behind a lot of things for good. And it's because you know that everyone cannot come with you. All of these energies that you cleared out, all of this information that came to you, all this karmic energy that's being released, you have ended the cycle. You know what you need to know. And for whatever it is that you don't need, that you don't know, that whoever this person, I was picking up that somebody was coming in, or this may have been another reading from yesterday or continues from yesterday, but it was basically giving that someone is going to come in with some sort of information for whoever this group is. All right. There's something that's going to be revealed, but it's given that you have ascended so high, or it's just, all right, well, okay, that happened. Now get the fuck on. That's what it's given. All right. Okay. Next. Thanks for telling me. Thank you for letting me know. All right. But we going to go ahead and next that. Because you're not letting anything get in your way anymore. You have too much coming towards you to stop here or to get distracted with some shit here. It's given. Let them deal with it. It's just not my problem. I was channeling that earlier. It ain't your problem. Let them deal with it. Oh, well. And whoever these people are that's trying to come in and switch side, they can't come either. Run me my shit and get the fuck on. That's what that's what it's giving. No, you're not going for it. This is heavy Aquarius energy. You're not going for that shit no more. Yeah, you're not going for it anymore because you have some sort of leadership role to fulfill here. You have some sort of leadership role to fulfill, and you're ready to step into that. You're ready to step into that role. There, and you know that there can't be any ties. All right. You're about to be celebrating very, very soon. And it's because you're now just living in the moment. You're just like, all right, what happened, but I'm moving on. I'm going to dance to the rhythm of my own music, to the beat of my own drum. And look at this. Because you know that, first of all, you're in this abundant energy in spirit. Okay, in spirit, you are very abundant. So this is about to start translating in your physical reality here. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you. And look, we have prosperity. A gift of money is on the way. What did I say earlier? That King of Cups is coming to you directly and handing, hey, look, yeah, it's yours. Yeah. And this is going to initiate a rebirth. So you're about to go through yet another rebirth, but it's giving that this is going to be a smooth rebirth, though. It's going to be smooth, okay? Because you have new intentions now. And you're very clear about the objective. You're very clear on the objective here. Clear and decisive. This is Libra energy. This is an energy that you may be moving towards here. You may have Libra placements. So this may be, if this is something that you're moving towards here, you may have your Venus in Libra. All right, because there was a Venus offer. So you may have your Venus in Libra. So there may be some sort of love offering coming towards you, Venus and Libra. Some sort of offering from Venus. All right. If this is your Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, you may be you may have Libra in your North Node, because this is something that you're moving into or moving towards. All right. Mars is how you take action. So you may have Libra in Mars. Or you may just be identifying yourself with the energy of Libra. So this may be your sun sign as well. So we have Sun, Venus, Mars, North Node. Take it how it resonates. And the last card is freedom. That's the last card I'm pulling. Freedom. Oh, never mind. This wanted to come out too. We have freedom and trust. Trust that you're free. You're free now. The gig is up. The contract is up. Okay. 7 energy. Again, 7 energy is Libra. 7 energy, God energy. Especially if you had some sort of 7-year contract with someone, or some people who are in a contract for 7 years, they're being released from that contract now, and they're gaining their wings. They're being freed from it. And claim your independence. So you may be a Sagittarius here. So if you're claiming something, you may have Venus in Sagittarius, Jupiter in Sagittarius as well, because Jupiter is about expansion and possessions and things of that nature, adventures, freedom. So you may have Jupiter in Sagittarius. You may have Venus in Sagittarius here. Independence, Aquarius, Uranus. You may have your Uranus in Sagittarius. Uranus, however you want to say it. But yeah, check your Jupiter, Venus, Uranus. Heavy Jupiter and Uranus, however you want to say it. All right. And trust. All right. You're going to have to take some sort of leap of faith as well here. All right. And this is going to be like a challenge for you, because you just recently went through some sort of healing process where your trust was broken. But you're being called to trust where the divine is guiding you right now. Okay? All right. So dang, we got a lot here. So this reading was for heavy Gemini energy, okay? Because we got Gemini coming out twice and we have Cancer coming out twice as well. So you may have your moon or sun or moon in Gemini, moon or rising in Cancer, okay? But yeah, overall, this is for Gemini placements, Cancer, Aries, Leo, and Virgo. I hope that this resonates. I hope this message is received with love and clarity here, because those are the intentions that I am sending out into the universe. Peace.